Welcome guys back to the Imperial Empire. This is another battle that we're with my friend. I'm playing as the Empire and he's playing as the Beastman once again. Generic. I don't know. He likes to play as the Beastman and I like to play as the Empire. We're going to be playing against the Vampire. Oh, sorry, not the Vampire. Yes. Chaos and the Greenskins. So I don't know how this battle ends. I don't remember if we win or lose. But I know it was a good battle because I recorded it. So I'm going to go over our army comps. I have 1 crossbowman and 2 handgunners. Right behind them I got 3 swordsmen, another swordsman on the flank, and 2 swordsmen on the right flank. We got 2 halberdiers in the middle to deal with those big units, which they're anti-large, 2 rocket batteries, as I always bring. Then we have 2 great swords on this left flank and 2 great swords in our middle for strength. I also got 2 demigryph knights, which I always bring because I love them, and Emperor Carl in the middle. As my friend, he has 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 4 go herd, 2 minotaurs with great weapons. I think he only has 2. Maybe he's got another one over here. Nope. What is that in the forest? Let's have a look. He's got those guys. 1 cap unit. He's also got another wizard on a chariot and 3 of these guys, which he always seems to bring, and another chariot. And I think that's all of his army. So let's go over the other team's army. Chaos. They have 3 Chaos Marauders, 2 Chaos Marauders with great weapons, as you can see. Then they got, believe 3 Forsaken, which look at gnarly these guys are. Look at that. That is an ugly man. Then he's got 2 Chaos Warriors in the rear, and a chosen with great weapons in the rear. And for his final units, he's got 2 Chaos Trolls. And for his leader, he's got a Chaos Sorcerer Lord on a big dragon, which is going to be a huge nuisance to my arty, and Chaos Sorcerers with metal. And then for the goblins, the orcs, they have 4 savage orcs in the front. Got black orcs. We got 3 black orcs, as I can see. Got Night Goblin, which I'm going to start aiming with my arty in a second. Orc boys. And they have that on the other side too. They got 2 spiders. And for their hero, they have the Orc War Boss on a flying mini dragon. Chaos has a few more units. They got Marauder, Hordemen, which for whatever reason are facing the wrong way, but they're hidden at this point, so we can't really see them. So let's see this. Let's start getting this fight going. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start firing my arty at this unit, because they started aiming at the flying units, which you're not going to hit. So you can see. Oh, I do get a hit though. Got 1 kill. First blood. Feel bad for this guy. It's unfortunate. Anyway, I redirect my fire pretty quickly. So what happens is, as I recall, so here I go. Starting to aim at these, which is like pretty good cav. Night Goblins. I can't see this unit when it's happening. This unit's hidden, but I'm accidentally getting some kills on them. Too bad these units so spread out. So anyway, I mean, so far so good. I can't see any of this army right now. They're hiding behind that hill. You can't really see it. We don't really have a line of sight. But once I do this, I stop firing at them because I'm starting to hit the trees. But I get a few more strikes there and there, and I still can't see this unit. The only units I can see of Chaos is this one right here. I think they're frontline. Anyway, what their first objective is... Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Oh, he barely missed. So close. I told my friend to stop firing at that because, like, what are the odds of you getting a hit? Pretty slim. Anyway. So this is going to become a battle maneuvering. He's starting to move his whole army on the right flank. So I start redeploying troops to the right flank, as you can see. Knowing that they have flying units, I bring my crossbow over to the left. And my friend's going to start redeploying his army to the left flank. And it's pretty even right now. I'm sending a unit so they can't break through the side. And I'm going to have a reserve because they can flank through me on my other side. So that's what we're doing. And now it's becoming a game of cat and mouse because these guys, I know what they're trying to do right now. They're trying to cast spells on me using up their magic before they attack. So, as you can see, this is what they start doing. They start dropping tons of shit on my arty. Which is pretty bad. It's starting to cost me. But I'm going to get some volleys on these guys because they're not paying attention. He's like, look how close he's trying to get. See how much damage that did? So watch, he's going to drop another spell. Which is going to cost me tons of damage. I'm going to quickly move my halberdiers forward. Trying to get less damage on my halberdiers. Which sucked. But we did take away about half his health. Which is a big deal. Now this guy is hiding in this area and I can't really get a clear shot of him with my gunners. So what I do is I redeploy my... I believe I start redeploying my skirmishers. And they're just going to constantly drop magic. This was a miscast. He shot the wrong spot. We see the cavalry moving on the left. He's going to start throwing boulders. Oh, let's see if we get a hit. Oh, came short. Close though. Anyway, there's a little skirmish. I'm moving troops to try to stop them from harassing my own units. This guy's got an arm. Look at that. Oh, and he got a hit. That's crazy. Holy crap. That is crazy range. And like, he's just gonna keep doing this. So I'm running over my crossbows to deal with this. Anyway, they're not really moving. So we're trying to get into position. This guy's gonna rush and hit our left flank. And this guy's gonna rush and hit the middle. Which is gonna be a problem. But you can see we are kicking some butt with this guy. Look at I love what CA did with this. He did really well. Look at the detail of these units. Oh, slow motion for a second. Look at this. Look how nasty that creature is. Look at that guy. He's got glowing eyes. What detail. And look at this guy. This guy's even more gnarly. He's got two heads. He's got some guy on his back. So much blood. I love the orcs though. Look at these guys. Now look at these. Look like orc Spartans, man. From Halo. They're totally armored. Like, where do you even hit them? Where do you stab them? Look at that how thick the armor is too. Where do you stab him? Can you stab him in the back? You can stab behind the armor at least. But the back, I guess you're right there. But from the front, what do you do? Where are you gonna hit this guy? So my friend is starting to shoot them. No movement for chaos. It's just gonna start moving right now. This is where I'm gonna start. I've been using my arty to start firing on them. Oh, look at this. Look at this throw. He's aiming for the better units. The black orcs. I'm gonna also start aiming at them. But we got some stuff coming in now. Look, we can look at the rockets. Little missile batteries. So I start reforming my line because I see them starting to move up. And my arty's gonna start firing. Look at this. Boom. Just tons of kills. So they're pretty bunched up. So this arty's perfect because it's when the units get stuck together like this. Because even if they miss or something in the back, they're gonna hit. So I keep firing at these black orcs. And boom, look at this. Another hit. Oh yes, another good hit. We haven't done too much damage. Not that much yet. But we're starting to get some kills there and there. It makes it so that people have to rush. They can't. I mean, even if you're not doing a lot of damage, it makes them rush. So they start going into waves like this, which is dumb. So they're moving up. I'm starting to see. He's starting to redeploy troops to the on our left flank. The gunners are lighting up on them. And I didn't want to. This is the second game right after we just lost the other game, so I immediately this time moved my troops back. I do not want them. Yeah, so you can see I do not want to risk it. But we're still getting tons of kills. I didn't realize how good these Forsaken are. These guys are actually pretty tough. As you can tell. I mean, when I saw their stats, I didn't really realize they were actually not that bad. They're actually pretty good. So they dropped that on me. That was pretty bad. I got me gunners over here so they can start shooting at this guy. He's almost dead already. And he moved troops around the side. So now let's go down to the orcs. I decided to get the charge bonus. My great sword should eat these guys up pretty easily. And then I got a swordsman here, which still should probably win, I believe. I don't know who'd win. Probably the orc savage pork. But we've really hurt their some of their black orcs. And this is what gunners are great for. Gunners are one of the best units against arachnids. And you'll show that later. So this, when I start seeing these guys come around the sides, this could be a big problem. So I immediately send my Demigryph Knights to charge them in a second, once these guys get in combat. Yeah, there's so much going on. Alright. Look. Alright, so the middle, we're holding the middle pretty good. I'm starting to send in some of my other great sword units in reserve. I had 2 of them in the reserve. I already have, I'm sending in 1. The other one's right here already. Just fighting back this Forsaken, which we're kicking butt on my side. I'm starting to use my arty to aim at this arachnic. Let's see if I get any hits. Oh, yes, got 2 hits. And we missed, but... Oh, look at that. Oh, we sort of skimmed him. Oh, we got him. We got him. He died from it. See, that's pretty good. We have a line here, which we want. But the black orc, we have a hole right here, which I kept telling my friend about. But he's been dealing with the rear. And this is when I start sending in my Demigryph Knights. These knights are gnarly. And they're really good against pretty much every unit in the game. I wish I brought some halberd ones though, because it probably would have been better against those guys. But I didn't really know what I was going to face. So this is where I was talking about. These gunners right here are going to eat this arachnic up. Oh, they didn't know they had arch. Oh, they have archers on it. Do they actually shoot? Oh yeah, they shoot. That's pretty cool. Anyway, look at this thing's health. It's going to start going down pretty fast. My friend starts sending in reinforcements. I guess these guys with giant axe will be able to kill black orcs. Problem is this unit started to break through. So this is the problem. This spot right here is where they're breaking. At least we have these 2 guys, but still not good. Our middle's holding pretty good, especially with their hero. I still have a halberd unit in reserve. I charged this this unit of chosen warriors with my Demigryph Knights, which did tons of damage. My friend's starting to bring over some more. He must have actually left those guys. I don't know. He's also got some reserve cav. Now I'm trying to focus fire on the leader right here, trying to get him down, but let's see if it goes well or not. And then not going well here. But my gunners are taking down this arachnic. I started mopping up over here. I have another unit of great halberdiers I was talking about in reserve, which is helping out. And this is where the battle starts getting pretty confusing for me when I was in the game, because I didn't know who was winning in the middle, because our units weren't really engaged, but they were I didn't realize this was cap. I didn't really have time to zoom in, because all I saw was the axe symbol. I'm like, oh, it's gotta be just more infantry. This unit over here, the great weapons are tearing through my line, but I got some great swords ready to fight them. My friend does what he always does, spawns some chaos swarm. My Demigryph Knights are coming in here to support. And all my gunners and archers are aiming down on this side. And my friend sent another unit. Plus we got that, I believe we still have that cav unit in the rear just in case. That unit's fleeing. I believe we killed the... We're about to kill this guy. I start focus firing on him, which kills him. Still pretty good. This is where the handgunners come in handy. Just kicking some butt. We start chasing them down, trying to make sure they can't route back and reorganize. Still got a unit here of Chaos Warriors. And we also got a unit of Black Orcs, which are about to hit the flank of my great swords, which is about to be a bad situation for me. Oh, plus I get hit in the front by a Orc war boss on a dragon. But at this point, we've killed the beast dragon. And we're about to kill this guy with my gunners. Or maybe he flees. Yeah, he probably gets away. But it doesn't matter though. We did enough damage. And that is pretty much the end of the battle, guys. We're mopping up the last orcs. Gunners killed that arachnic pretty much. And anyway, guys, thanks for watching. This was the Imperial Empire. Leave a like, subscribe for more, and if you guys want to give me a comment about what I can do better or anything else, just leave it down there. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next battle.